Hey everybody! It's Nick Shell at the Roanoke Pinball Museum with Gottlieb's 1967 two-player masterpiece, Surfside. I personally think this is the best two-player game that Gottlieb made in the 60s. Prove me wrong! Now let's see what time it is. You can see it is 1:43. It's hard to tell with these mechanical watches, but it's kind of my new hobby. So, mechanical game, mechanical watch, who cares? Let's get to the game. So this game, why is this game so great? I'll tell you why it's so great. It's because of the rules. This game, you have to play it with two players for it to really shine. It just doesn't work with one player. There's this thing that happens with these multipliers and the target. How does all this work? We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it right now. So, the object of the game is, of course, score the most points. But how do you score points on this game? It's these multiplier ladders here. You can see that at the beginning it's 1x, and then in the middle it's 10x, and then at the top it's this 100x. So 100x is obviously the best. How do you get these things to move up and get up to that 100x? So you have the yellow side and the red side, and it doesn't matter which side is which. Like, it's not like player 1 gets the red and player 2 gets the yellow. Both of them are up for grabs at all times. So what you want to do is push those multipliers up to the top, cash in the bonus, and then it goes back to the bottom of the ladder for the other player to deal with. So you want to get them up there, cash them in, and then leave nothing on the table for the other guy. And that's why this game is so unique, because unlike a lot of other multiplayer, even Gottlieb's or Bally's or whatever, that this one in particular has been designed to have this it kind of favors you being a little selfish. There's a little bit of gameplay from ball to ball and how this works. So I'll explain how that works. You shoot the ball, and you can see the ball enters the play field either on the red advance or the yellow advance. So what does that mean? Well, this is where you have to look at the wheel. Right now the wheel has a 1 on it and a 3 on this side. So if you go in on the yellow side right now, it will make the yellow track advance that many times. Aha. So that means if you go over it right now, it will go 1, 2, 3, and that will bring it up to the 100x. That's exactly where you want to be. So the correct shot, if you're up, would be to make a shallow plunge and take that yellow. What happens if you go over to red? Well, if it goes to the red, it's going to go, red's going to climb up only one time, because there's a 1 on the wheel, and that's going to leave you in the 1x zone. So you're definitely going to want to, if you're starting out, the starting player has the advantage here with rolling that, going up to the 100. Now, how do you cash in the bonus? That's a good question. Well, currently, it's 1, like, let's look at the red. Right now, the red is lit for 1x. That means the red roto target, it's going to be times 1. You got to do a little math on this game, right? So 1 times 1 is 1. That's going to give you 1 point if you hit it. So you can either hit the roto target, you can either hit this stand-up target, which is the same as hitting this, or you can drain out, which is just like hitting this or this. So this, and this all trigger the red target, and yellow, yellow, yellow will give you, currently it's at 10x, and there's a 3 on the wheel, so it's going to be 30 points. See, you got to do a little math. It keeps you smart, this game does. Yeah, that's right. So 30 points and 1 point. And so once it gets up to 100, it'll sit there, and it'll stay there until somebody cashes it in. So I hope I'm centered here, okay? I have no one shooting this. I have no budget. I have no crew. I have no Hollywood cred whatsoever. It's just us, folks. It's just us loony pinball people doing what we do best, which is obsessing over these awesome games, and they are awesome. So, can you do? Let's say the ball goes through here and the ball's flying around and the game is kind of going. How do you get these things to move up after that initial surge? Well, once the ball is in play, you have 4 bullseye targets. Here, 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 and here. 4 bullseyes. And each of those bullseyes, to here, is worth 100 points each. And, this is the important part, it will cause the yellow and red, wherever they are, to go up 1. Ha ha ha. So it'll go up 1. So that's what you do. You can kind of count on your initial plunge doing a good amount of the moving up, depending on what's on the wheel. And then once you're in play, you try and bash those bullseyes, hopefully just enough so you can get that on your way out. And this is where the fun with a 2-player game really kicks in, because you have to decide whether you're going to sandbag. You know, let's say the yellow is lower here. Maybe you don't want to roll over that 3 and queue it up for the next player. Maybe you want to keep it low. Maybe you want to go on the red instead and then let them do all the work, pushing it up for you. Pretty cool. So all the numbers on the wheel go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5, of course, is the best. So if you've got a 5 and 100, you want to try and cash that in as soon as you can. Now there is a wild card to this game. Let's say you're pretty good at trading off, but there's a star on the wheel. And this is a really clever touch that was put into the rules. So there's a star. If you hit that star, it'll give you a free ball. You get to shoot again. And that reverses the order of what was of play. So if you were working on a good strategy and then you get an extra ball, that might throw you off. So it gives the other player a chance to kind of turn the tables at any moment. And then as far as points are concerned, a star is worth a 1. So, you know, if you see a star on the wheel here and you go in, it'll be worth just a 1. So, you know, 10 points, 1 point, or 100 points, depending. So let's play a game. Enough talk. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's do a 2-player game. All right, 2-player game. So right now, yellow is the way to go. I'm going to try and see if I can play this. Let's see if we do this. All right, I'm going to go for that yellow. Oh, get over there. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, no, okay. So anyway, it's all right. Spin that wheel. I'm going to try and build up that yellow with that bullseye shot if I can. Nope, nope. Nope. Get a backhand on that. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's 1. Uh-oh. Oh, but I got a star. See, so I shoot again. Ha ha ha. So now I got a 2 and a 5. So well, I definitely want the 5. So again, I'm going to try and not to just rebound it. There we go. Now it's at the top. And now I got to get that yellow. And I can get the yellow roto target or there or go out. I'm going to try and hit the target. Oh, missed it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got it on the way out though. There you go. So it gives me the 500 because going out is the same as hitting the yellow. So now player 2 is up. And player 2 sees a 5 and a 3. And the right choice would be the red 5. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes it up to 100. And that's obviously the most points you can get. So let's try for the red again. Oh, too hard. Oh, no. That was the wrong thing to do. So now player 2 is in trouble. Player 2 is in trouble. Does not have the good scoring lined up. But we're going to try. Well, now whenever you hit those bullseye targets, the roto spins again. So that also randomizes any strategy you think you might have had. There's another 10 points. Come on, get up there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 10, okay. Well, player 2 blew it, so now we have a 1 and a 3. Well, there's not really much you can do there. The red will take it up 1, 1, 2, 3. Do we sandbag or do we try to push ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get that 3 and try and just push ahead. There we go. Now we just need 2 more bullseyes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 bullseyes will get me to that 300. Oh, no. There we go, there's 1. Get up there. Oh, that's a wild shot. Let's do it again. Backhand it for the win. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Oh! Oh, there you go. Now I gotta get that yellow before I drain. Let's go. Oh, I lost it. Oh my God. Now we have a 3 and a 4. Now player 2, the savvy thing to do would be get the red, takes it up to the top, and then collect both 100x before the ball goes back to player 1. So let's see if we can do that. Come on, get that red. Oh no, I just can't, haven't got it figured out. Oh, there you go, there's that yellow, just hit the target. So that's 400 points to player 2. You can see he's gained some ground there. Oh, and that's it, okay. Now it only makes sense to go for the red at this point, so we're gonna try it again. Is that it? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, now we got the 100 lined up. See if we can get it. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, almost. Come on. Oh, there we go, got it. Yep, just in time. Now player 2 is really in trouble because it's the worst possible position you can be in. None of the pops are lit. The pops only light when you have the 10x or higher, so this is just going to be hitting bullseyes the best you can and build up your score. Let's see what we do here. Here we go. Just hit a bunch of bullseyes. Get that points up. Oh, it's really hard to play this way too with the camera right in the middle here. I am not a broadcasting professional yet. Oh! Although my father was a broadcast professional. Okay, now we have a star. But we want to go for the 4, because that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll almost get us there, and then maybe we'll get the star 2 and get a free ball as well. So let's go for yellow again. There we go, 1 bullseye will do it. Although I want to collect that star before I hit a bullseye. Otherwise it'll spin away and I'll lose it. Oh, come on. Come on, give me the... Oh. There, just hit the red. All right, perfect. Now I got a free ball. No problem at all. Now we're free to hit any bullseye we can. Oh, that's okay. It's all right. Got a free ball there. Let's go ahead and go for the yellow. Take it to the top. And it's going to stop at 100x. But 2 isn't very much. I want more than 200 points. I mean, you know, I can claim it, but if I can, but I can spin the wheel, maybe I can spin for a better number. Let's try a better than 2, huh? There you go. Now it's still a 2. Okay, I don't know. Still feeling greedy. We got enough points, we can be greedy. All right, that's good. 3 and 4. Oh no, I didn't want that. There's a 4. I'll take the 4. Come on. Oh no, it keeps hitting them. Oh, now it's a 3. 3 is good. Oh, wow. Doing pretty good here. Okay, there's another star too. Wow, let's take the star. There we go. Now we got another free ball. Doing quite good here. And then we're going to try and take that yellow. Ah! Give me the 4x. Give me that 4x. Oh, so 3. And, all right, gonna give me the 300. And shoot again. All right, now we have a 5 on the wheel. And we definitely want to get red. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, it's too hard. No, messed up. Yep. 5's gone. Want one more bullseye. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's do this. Nope, I'm just throwing it away now. Come on. I got a good score up there. I can't throw this away. Okay. Come on. That's right. There you go. Take the 300. Hey, whoa, I don't want the 1. I do not want that 1. There you go. It's a star again. All right, well, oh no, I lose it. Okay, so now player 2 is finally up after an eternity. Only have a 1 and it's already maxed out. So we're gonna go for the yellow 2 because the yellow 2 would give us maybe we can cash them both in. So let's go for that. Let's push the 2 all the way. See what we can do here. Come on, 1 more. Come on, give me 1 more. Oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. That was not good. There's a risk. Okay, this is the last ball. Player 1 is a commanding lead, and we're just going to cement it. We're just going to push them both up to 100 and take everything on the table. Yeah, let's take that 5. I haven't hit the wheel itself yet. That's kind of interesting. Now with the 5 on the wheel, I just want to just take it, just like that, yeah. I don't even want to mess around. There we go. 4,100, that's a great score. Okay. And now, instead of the 2, I'm gonna be greedy. Oops, uh-oh. Greed doesn't pay today. And it's player 2's last chance, ball 5, to do something. No choice but to try and push the 4 up because, you know, you gotta fight for it. 3's already lit, so we're gonna go for yellow. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's see. Nope. Let's keep it together now. Uh-oh. All right. Get out of here. That's right. Give me it. Oh. Hold. Whoa. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm trying to get that 3. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. Come on. Get to that. Okay. It's a 2 and a 4. That's worse. But at least I pushed it up a little bit. Oh, look at that bad bounce. Oh, got the match on player 1. 41-61 to 15-29. Not too shabby. So it's just a great game. This was just a runaway. Usually you have a score that's like, you know, it's just within reach and you're just doing this tug of war thing the whole time. So a lot of you know, F-bombs get dropped on this game, believe me. And this is the only layout, I think. Mayfair is kind of similar. It's got the double kick up in the middle, but this layout is unique to this game, and this game was only released as a 2-player game because of the back and forth mechanics. So it's the only one that has this, you know, for a Gottlieb game, usually you get lanes, pops, middle thing, drains, you know, but this, it's kind of got targets. It's got this figure 8 kind of flow available here where the ball can go back. There's a lot more movement, a lot more flow. This is one of the flowiest Gottlieb games from this era that I've ever seen, and just the way that it calculates the board game kind of that you play with the multipliers and the stealing. You know, it's like it's just a fantastic game. So some of you guys here, I kind of dog on, you know, the Gottlieb wedge heads a little bit. You know, it's like Nick hates the wedge heads. No, it's just there are more out there than wedge heads that are just as good, and this is a great example of a game that's a multiplayer that's even better than the sum of its parts. It's better than playing it 1 player. You really have to play it as a 2-player game, and it's almost a totally different kind of game than you can have playing a 2-player, because whatever they do affects kind of what happens to you. So it's a great one. Surfside 1967. We'll be having some others as time goes on, and we have some giveaways and contests, and maybe even a way for people to play games like this over the internet. That might be coming soon. Stay tuned. Anyway, thanks for spending your afternoon with us. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe. and we'll do some other games in the future. Cheers from Roanoke Pinball Museum.